Well, today a major button battery maker and nonprofit teamed up to raise awareness of this problem. The batteries are the same size as loose change. I'm holding one right now. It's so tough to see because it's about the size of a nickel. Some are even smaller, making it very hard for parents to know when their child has swallowed one.
Went right here.
At just 15 months old, Carter gave his parents the scare of a lifetime. The memory of those days won't ever leave his mother's mind.
The guilt, the relief, the worry, and every emotion you can think of.
It only took a matter of seconds for Carter to swallow this battery from his sister's booklight. But it took days before his family knew what was wrong.
He wasn't gagging like there was something in there.
He wasn't clawing at his throat, never complained, nothing.
Flu-like symptoms were the only sign there was a problem. A doctor even examined Carter and found nothing wrong. After 5 days, Carter's parents took him back to the doctor and insisted on an x-ray.
It was lodged right below the collarbone.
The following hours were agonizing as doctors rushed Carter into surgery to begin the delicate process of removing the tissue that now surrounded the battery. Carter survived.
That was the point where I burst into tears.
But that's not how the story ends for other families. 17 children have died, including this Cincinnati boy. His parents say doctors diagnosed him with the flu, an ear infection, and even asthma. By the time they figured out it was a button battery, it was too late.
There has been many, many tragic situations. As tragic as ours was, we were the lucky ones. Thank God.
Every year, 3,500 kids swallow these batteries. Some children pass them, but when they become lodged, the batteries can cause internal chemical burns in as little as 2 hours. Damage like that forced doctors to remove 2 inches of this 2-year-old's esophagus after he swallowed a button battery.
It came from our DVD remote control player that happened to just pop out of the back.
The shiny, thin batteries are common in all sorts of household products, from booklights to musical greeting cards. So how easy is this one to get out?
Oh, they just fall right out.
The Consumer Product Safety Commission says toys are the only products that must have the battery secured with a screw or other device. But 5 on Your Side found a loophole. This booklight is marketed to teens, but the batteries don't have to be secure because it's an accessory and not a toy. Look how easy it is to access the batteries. The CPSC wants security features on all products and asked industry leaders for voluntary compliance.
We know that UL and ASTM are working on standards to raise awareness and to also change the design.
Energizer is teaming up with Safe Kids USA to launch an awareness campaign, and the battery maker is announcing changes to its packaging. Cleveland's American Greetings has a different safety feature, securing lithium-ion batteries in a plastic mold that is extremely difficult to swallow. Every company is taking a different approach. While the changes are voluntary, mandatory changes could be around the corner. A bill in Congress would require better labeling and more secure batteries.
Do you want the law or do you want the voluntary compliance?
We want that hazard to stop, and whichever happens the quickest and is the easiest, that's what we want.
Change can't come soon enough for parents who know how easily a product can become a hazard.
It was great. We're promoting reading. It's a book light. It was an awesome gift. Until it all turned tragic so easily.
Wow. Well, Jen, what can parents do if they have these batteries in their home? And I liked in your piece, you showed just how easily it is to have access to them.
It's so simple, and so there's a simple solution. This family is taking tape, just wrapping it around the device so that a child can't get in there, or just keep it out of the reach of a child.
Good advice. All right. Thank you very much, Jen. Very interesting tonight.